Go John Donaldson. Okay, last game. So there's one thing about this game I never knew that I found out today, about 2 hours ago. When this game was played, I was higher rated than Yermolinsky. I didn't know I was ever higher rated than him. But my FIDE was 25.39 and his was only 25.18. So for reasons I can't explain, this was played in the 2008 US Championship for $3 trillion. What city?
The year?
2008. Even the people in the chat are going to have a tough one with this one. They have to go to the internet and look it up.
Which tournament?
US Championship.
Okay, again, U.S. champion. I should go study that because that seems to be.
I played in 9 US Championships.
Yeah.
So sometimes I show games. This one's tough unless you look it up. Then it's easy.
Or I don't know.
Tulsa.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, nobody. Yeah. Key West was 94. Pay attention, Trina. Okay, so for reasons I can't explain, I played an opening that he's known as an expert at because I never play it. So I figured he wouldn't have prepared it for me. So I played the semi-Slav, which I never do. And then I played like the most complicated variation. So he must have smelled a rat because in this position, instead of playing the normal knight takes g5, he played e takes f6, which is funny because I play that now, because look, when I'm playing online, I played this because nobody knows it. I recommended this in my Chessable course. Okay, so I take. So I'm out of. I don't know what to do anymore in this position. But my moves were all good, so that was good. So I was never worse. Knight d7's good. h3. I put it in h. Okay, now he's supposed to play a takes b5, and he's slightly better, it says. Or he could castle. When I say slightly, like 0.1, so equal. But he took, which is a mistake. Bishop b7, takes, I play a6. So his king doesn't really have a safe place to go. The engine still says it's equal. He played rook g1. It hates that move. Now it says I have a big advantage. Yeah, now I played great. I don't know how I played great. Okay, so here I played the best move. Karen's going to think about it, and you guys in the chat will try to find the best move.
Let's see. So he went knight b4.
So material's equal, and his pawn structure is terrible, etc. So I'm slightly better.
Let's see.
Nobody in the chat said nothing. Trying to learn, you're ahead of your time. Confused pawn, you're correct. But your answer is reasonable, trying to learn.
What's the best move? Look, I was kind of looking at queen f4.
Correct.
Oh, that is it.
That's the best move.
Yeah, because you can target that pawn.
It wants him to play queen a1. He played the second best move. Now I played the best move again, which trying to learn already suggested. Although now it's saying another move is tied for first. So I shouldn't ask.
Let's see.
Anyway, what would you play here with black? I review new games of chess when they pay me lots of money. I mean, I pretend to, then I don't do it. Yay, you made coffee. Mark suggested bishop h1. He's kidding. Yeah, on Sundays, I do sub-game analysis. So you sub to the channel, which you didn't do yet. Then you join Discord, which you didn't do yet. Then you go to the Discord channel where you submit games and you submit a game, and then I look at it Sunday. If you can do all of that, I look at Noob's games. Very few people can do it, but it's possible to be done. This is only the second best move, but it's the funniest. So,
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure.
what would you play? Name any move.
Any move. Okay, knight f6.
That's the best move. I didn't play that.
Okay.
I played king e7. Second best move. I want to get my rook active. Okay, so he played knight c2. That's terrible. Bishop e4 is best. Knight e3. Rook b8. Rook b8's a mistake. I should play any other move, it says. It hates this move. Rook g4 is best. Now I take. So if he takes my bishop, I play queen h1 check, winning his rook. Okay, knight f1's a blunder. That loses the game. He should play bishop f3. Then he's still in the drawing zone. Yeah, now he's just lost. Pawn down and worse. Never play f3, even though the engine said so. Always play bishop f1. He agreed. Yeah, for some reason, queen f4 was like, I remember being proud of that move, and that is the best move, but I don't know why. But I remember, like, after the game, I was really proud of queen f4, but I don't know why I was proud of it, but it is the best move. I guess because I keep an eye on both of his pawns, so it's hard for him to move his queen. Yeah, he resigned here, which is crazy, but I'm plus 4.3. So, like, I'm more winning than, like, you could imagine. I was surprised when he resigned, but his position is completely lost. This was one of my best games from the tournament because, you know, Yermolinsky's not easy to beat. I've beaten him twice with black. I beat him in the U.S. Open in 1994 in Rosemont, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. And I tied for first in that tournament. Go me. I had 7 wins and 5 draws. There was a 9-way tie for first, or an 8-way tie. Go Ben. I drew Bizgeyer. I drew Shabalov. I beat Yermolinsky. Who else did I draw? I drew some IM. Well, I drew 5 games. So that was a fun tournament. El Losov was the organizer, and when the tournament ended, we went to his room. His room was the biggest suite I've ever seen, and he had a spiral staircase in his room to the second floor of his room because he's the organizer. So he had like the best room in the hotel.
Yeah,
he had this crazy room.
Sounds big. What was the idea behind rook b8?
You know, play b4, advance my queen side, get my rook active. Rook on h8 was no good. That's funny. It says he should resign here, but I was surprised when he resigned. So I guess queen f4 was good because he resigned. Yeah, I was good then. Damn, 2008. I lost to a Kobe in that tournament. Darn. Now, for several $1 trillion, who won their only U.S. championship at that event. It was the only one they ever won. They've played in many.
What was the year again?
2008.
They won their only U.S. championship. 2008. Varakopian?
No, but I did lose to a Kobe in that tournament. Yuri Shulman. Var has never won the U.S. championship, and he never will. This tournament's famous not because of the U.S. championship, but it's the most famous thing to happen in the U.S. women's championship, which was played in the same room. What happened? It's the most famous thing that's ever happened in U.S. women's championship history.
In the same room?
Yeah, they played the U.S. championship and U.S. women's at the same time, which they do now.
I don't know.
There was a tie for first between Anna Zatonsky and Irina Krush. They played a playoff game. Playoff game, Anna won on time by moving.
Where Irina screamed out?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, that was against me.
Oh.
And that wasn't chess related.
She jumped in the pool.
Man, there's so many good jokes I think about that. Oh my God, I'm like, that wasn't chess. Okay.
In the pool?
Yes.
Okay.
So Anna was worse, but at some point they both had about 8 seconds left. So Anna just moved near the clock. She played A6, Rook A7, and she just did that, and she wasn't even paying attention. And
Yeah.
then she won on time with 1 second left.
Okay.
She had less time when they started blitzing. And then Irina said, oh, come on. And then she knocked all the pieces off the board. And I was standing, you could see where people were watching for the camera. I was standing behind the camera, so you can't see me. And then she went and she jumped into the pool.
Yeah, you tell that story.
But I like the way she said, oh, come on.
I'll move
Sue
faster.
Polgar, good old Sue. After that, they started using increment when they had playoff games because the end of the game was ridiculous. Frankly. All right, that's all the games I have to show you. So I guess that means it's time to do puzzles.
I can do a few, but I'm tired.
You were tired yesterday.